excited.
Five to 10% off. After finishing the race also, we are providing the 5 to 10% off on each and every parts of their bikes. हामीले चाहिँ त्यति प्रोभाइड गरिरहेको छौँ अहिलेलाई चाहिँ.
Okay, thank you. Keep supporting. We'll move on to the next stall. हामीसँग Rise को tire छ. Excuse me, को हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ? Hello. Namaste. So what do you have to say about this game?
हामी चाहिँ तपाईको युरोपियन टायर हो यो चाहिँ मिटास कम्पनी हो यो हैन तपाईको अनि तपाईको युरोपको मिटास कम्पनी भनेर आउँछ तपाईको एसियन कन्ट्रीमा चाहिँ राइज भनेर आउँछ हाम्रो यसको हैन यसमा तपाईको हाम्रो स्पोर्ट टायरमा चाहिँ तपाईको 6 इयर्सको स्ट्यान्डर्ड वारेन्टी पनि छ प्लस तपाईको 42 मन्थको हाम्रो अनकन्डिसनल वारेन्टीहरु पनि पाउँछ हैन तपाईको डट टायरमा यिनीहरु छ तपाईको हाम्रो चाहिँ 100/80 सम्म साइजहरु पनि आउँछ अनि जस प्रिमियम ब्रान्ड हो यो हैन नेपालमा अलिकति डट सेगमेन्टमा तपाईको मेड इन इन्डिया लेखेको फर्स्ट नै यही कम्पनी हो हाम्रो है द्याट वाज भेरी गुड
अनि यो गेमको बारेमा के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ?
गेमको बारेमा जस युथहरुको लागि एकदमै रमाइलो गेम हो यो हैन फ्यान्टास्टिक युथले तपाईको भनौं न डट सेगमेन्टमा यतिको नेपालमा यतिको गेम हुनु भनेको हाम्रो लागि पनि एकदम राम्रो कुरा हो यस्तो गेम अझै पनि भइराकोस् हैन
हुन्छ हस् थ्यांक यू सो मच so we have more stalls in here. I think it's a Crossfire ko stalls also like okay hello यहाँ को हुनुहुन्छ ए hello Rupesh how are you
I'm fine thank you
okay so हाम्रो स्टलको बारेमा के भनिदिनुस् न
Crossfire चाहिँ हाम्रो इन्डोरा सेगमेन्टको बाइक हो हैन यसमा चाहिँ हामीसँग तीनटा भेरिएन्टमा छ एउटा चाहिँ हामीले हजुर देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ यो एज 250 हो हैन यो चाहिँ हजुरको बेस्ट फर अफ रोडिङ एन्ड इन्डोर राइडको लागि चाहिँ एकदम बेस्ट हुन्छ है यो चाहिँ हाम्रो सबै 250 सीसी को बाइक हो हैन अनि अर्को सेगमेन्टको भने चाहिँ हाम्रो ट्र्याकर 250 छ ट्र्याकर 250 चाहिँ हाम्रो एभ्रीडे युजको लागि पनि बनाएको हो प्लस अलिकति ओल्डर पिपलहरुलाई प्लस अब यंगरहरुले पनि चलाउन त मिलिहाल्यो अभियसली हैन यो चाहिँ डे टु डे ट्राभलिङको लागि हाम्रो डेली अफ रोडिङहरु जानुहुन्छ भने त्यसको लागि चाहिँ बेस्ट बाइक भन्छ नि माइलेजको हिसाबमा नि अलि राम्रो छ ट्र्याकर चाहिँ हैन यिनीहरु चाहिँ अफ रोडिङकै लागि भनेर चाहिँ बनाएको यिनीहरु चाहिँ
So what do you have to say about this game? कस्तो लागिरहेछ?
राम्रो लागिरहेछ 3 days को रेस भयो हैन एकदमै एक्साइटेड छौं हामी फाइनलको लागि अब हाम्रो क्रसफायर टिमबाट नि जितोस् भनेर चाहिँ एउटा के भन्छ त एउटा
कति जना प्लेयर्स हुनुहुन्छ अहिले
हाम्रो अहिले टोटलमा 5 जना हुनुहुन्छ 5 जना हजुर
Okay, all the best. Thank you so much. We move on to हाम्रो 40 स्टलहरु पनि टन्नै छ यहाँ है so I don't know if we need to talk. अब यसो गरौँ हामी राइडर्स पट्टि जान पर्ला है Excuse me. Other talks. Okay. So हामी चाहिँ राइडर्स तर्फ जाँदै छौं ओके सो हाम्रो राइडर्सहरू पिटमा हुनुहुन्छ ओके सो लेट्स ओजी ओके कम ओभर हेलो ओजी हाउ आर यु फिलिङ
I'm good, दिदी
कस्तो लागिरहेछ यो गेममा केही भनिदेऊ न
गेमको बारेमा भन्दा चाहिँ होइन अब नयाँ गेम हुँदै अब लाइक अब नयाँ कल्सहरू होइन जेनेरेट भइरहेको हामी नि एभ्रिडे लर्न गरेर हो हल्का नर्भस पनि छु होइन आम ह्याप्पी अनि मेरो त्यही हो लास्ट केही छैन भन्नु मलाई होइन आइज अन प्राइज हो त्यति हो
आइज अन प्राइज वाउ द्याट्स अ स्पिरिट ओके हाम्रो अरू राइडर्सहरू कता हुनुहुन्छ
भित्र हुनुहुन्छ
सो आफ्नो लागि अहिलेको बिगेस्ट कम्पिटिटर को जस्तो लाग्छ यो रहेछ
मै नै हो जस्तो लाग्छ
द्याट्स अ नाइस आन्सर खोइ अरू राइडर्सहरू एकछिन बोलाइदेऊ न ओके हेलो आर्जी दाइ हाउ यु फिलिङ
गुड गुड गुड
सो आजको रेसको बारेमा के भनिदिनुहोस् न
अब मेरो चाहिँ नर्मली म चाहिँ माउन्टेन बाइकर हो नेसनल खेलाडी नै हो तर मोटोक्रस चाहिँ मेरो लागि नयाँ हो बट आई हेभ बिन राइडिङ मोटरसाइकल सिन्स 3-4 वर्ष भइसक्यो तर म चाहिँ मोस्टली चलाउँछ अनि यो चाहिँ मेरो अब राम्रो च्याम्पियनसिपको कुरा नि हुन्छ फर्स्ट इयर हो फर्स्ट रेस हो सो लेट्स सी
अल द बेस्ट
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
Where are the other riders? Okay. Okay, so हाम्रो राइडर्सहरू भित्र हुनुहुन्छ एकैछिन वेट गरौँ ए ओके सो हियर वी हेभ a very professional rider racer champion होनाजी हाउ आर यु फिलिङ हेर्न
अल गुड
अनि यो रेसको बारेमा केही भनिदिनुहोस् न
अब यो रेसको बारे के भन्ने अब जस्ट नेपालमा फर्स्ट टाइम मोटोक्रस सिरिज भइरहेछ यो चाहिँ राउन्ड 1 हो अब सबै अब सेफली कुदाओस् भनेर सबै सेफली अब कुदाएपछि सबै मजाले मलाई त अब लाग्छ
ओके तपाईँको लागि आजको बिगेस्ट कम्पिटिटर को
अब सबै कसको अब स्किल कसको स्ट्यामिना हुन्छ त्यो अनुसार अब कसले जित्छ स्किल अब हेरौँ आज कसले के जित्छ अब
सो आजको गेममा तपाईँले के डिफरेन्ट स्ट्राटेजी लगाउनु भएको छ
अब एज युजुअल म मेरै पारामा कुदाउँछु होना स्टाइल
Okay, thank you so much, Hona, and all the best. So here we have another rider. उहाँ चाहिँ ब्लगर पनि हुनुहुन्छ तपाईँको आफ्नो परिचय दिनुहोस् न
नमस्ते सबैजना मेरो नाम चाहिँ रामविक्रम थापा ट्विन स्टार ब्लग भन्ने चिनिन्छ मार्केटमा चाहिँ हामी डट टेम्पलमा छौँ
अनि यो के भन्नुहुन्छ हाउ एक्साइटेड आर यु
सो आज चाहिँ अब नेपालको बिगेस्ट च्याम्पियनसिप डट बाइक च्याम्पियनसिप हुँदैछ नेपालमा सो यो चाहिँ राम्रो कुरा हो 10 वर्ष भयो रेसिङ गरेको मैले तर यस्तो कुरा चाहिँ भएको थिएन जस्तो लाग्छ सो नयाँ चल्छ एक स्टेप माथि छ अहिले हामी पहिलाको हेरिकन सो इभेन्ट पनि राम्रो भइरहेछ सो यो इभेन्टमा एज अ एउटा पार्टिसिपेट भएर गर्न पाउँदा खुसी लागिरहेको छ साउट आउट टु डट टेम्पल है यस्तो राम्रो इभेन्ट होस्ट गरिदिनु भयो अझै अब आफ्नो ट्र्याक अर्गनाइजरको केही होइन त्यही हो बेस्ट विसेस टु एभ्री राइडर त्यही हो
अनि हजुरको लागि आजको कम्पिटिटर को हो जस्तो लाग्छ
सो यस्तो हो एउटा कम्पिटिसनमा चाहिँ सबैजना जो एउटा क्लासमा पढ्ने मान्छे एउटा फेल हुने पनि एउटा टपर पनि त्यो फेल नभइकन उसले ऊ फर्स्ट हुँदैन क्या अरू फेल भयो जस्तै यहाँ मेरो सब कम्पिटिटरै हो कम्पिटिटरलाई विक कहिले पनि मान्नुहुन्न एउटा चाहिँ खतरा छ भनेर भन्नु हामी इक्वलै हो किनभने हामी एउटै रेसमा इक्वली खेल्दैछौँ भने वी आर अल इक्वल होइन सो सबैजना कम्पिटिटरै हो टफ कम्पिटिटरै हो सो म पनि उनीहरूको लागि होला मेरो लागि पनि सबैजना हो त्यही नै हो
हजुर हस् थ्याङ्क यू सो मच एन्ड अल द बेस्ट टु
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
ओके सो आई थिङ्क अफ राइडर्स है उहाँहरू सबै पिटमा जानुभयो जस्तो छ ओके सो लेट्स टेक अ सर्ट ब्रेक विल कम ब्याक व्हेन द राइडर्स विल अराइभ है त थ्याङ्क यू
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
So here we are, novice race, where we have 14 riders from all over Nepal that went through qualifying races yesterday. Few of these guys actually raced for this place today. So these guys have really put in the work. You can see Dilip all the way from Hidden Action. There comes Prabhat, Motomaniac Prabhat, Suraj Ghimire, Vishal Tamang, rider number 67 all the way from Farping, Anmol Sapkota, the best performer overall from yesterday's race. You can see Manoj Pudasaini in the frame, 555 Nisal Adhikari, 151 Anup Rana, 94 Anjal Kalif all the way from Pokhara. And there we have 666 Manish Tama representing Team Dirt Temple. 14 riders coming together here at Dirt Temple in association with NASA Nepal and FIM International. The crowd is getting ready. We are all already are waiting for the race to start. 14 new riders here with us, here at their temple. DT977MX Championship, open category, race 1. This is going to be a new competition. This is going to bring a lot of new talents. This is going to give us a lot of new athletes. We cannot wait to see who takes the title home. Wow, this is looking so nice. The crowd is ready, the boats are ready, the track is ready, the marshals are ready. What are we waiting for now? This is about to happen. You can see 14 riders. We've already done this before. Now internal races will actually made 14 of the finest riders in Nepal race together. This is the second time most riders we're going to go inside the track at once. So this is history in the making. This is motocross in Nepal. This is Dirt Temple and Dirt Temple 977 on YouTube. If anyone wants to watch the live race, Dirt Temple 977 is the official YouTube channel that we have, and we are broadcasting on it. So let's see, 14 of the new riders that Dirt Temple has produced this season. This is race 1. We really expect a lot of new riders to come in. We have a lot of guests that are here with us to watch the race. This is one of a kind of event. The race is happening. We are going to have a stunt show after this. There's going to be a stunt show from Hidden Action. The crowd is getting pumped. The crowd is really waiting for the race to start. DC. The viewers are really waiting for the race to start. This not synchronize riders, because this is the first we are letting riders race on 25 laps of racing, where there will be one winner on this race. The crowd is really waiting on the race to start. So motocross is a technical sport. You can see a lot of problems in the bikes. You really need to tune up the bikes. You really need to be mindful about what you are doing to the bike. You can see there is one rider who is actually coming out because his bike is not in the condition. We're going to give, when this happens, we're usually going to give the riders a few minutes to get ready. This is the sport which needs a lot of dedication, which needs a lot of hard work, a lot of preparation. And this is the time where everything is going to be seen. How much work a rider as an individual has put in, how much work they're putting in their mental, how much work they've done behind the scenes. This is the day to prove, this is the day to show. You can see Susil and Rizan Kargi in the frame, one of our official riders. Safety. Like we just mentioned before, these bikes are very technical. There's going to be a lot of challenges that is going to happen. There is a fire hazard that has happened. This has happened before. There's no need to panic. This is the second time we faced a fire hazard inside the track, but everything is going to be under control. Racing, the emotions, racing, the feeling, their tempo is bringing it to you live from Dhulikhel, Nepal. In association with NASA Nepal and FIM, our governing body who's been here with us to support, plus all the sponsors that are here. with us to make this event a good one. We are very thankful for you too. Fire hazard. We have few more minutes before we start the race. There is probably going to be 13 riders instead of 15. And since this place is for adventure, their temple is full of adventure. Even to go to the place where you're gonna get the best view, you'll have to have a little adventure. So 13 riders with one rider. Let's see where the race is gonna take us. Like I told you guys before, to get to the best spot, you'll have to walk through the hard way. So even to get to the best spot of the track where you can actually enjoy the race properly and nicely, you'll have to go through a little bit of climbs, a little bit of staircase, a little run down, and it's all allowed. 13 riders. We are still waiting. 13 of our new riders. This is the first time in our official event where we are sending 14 riders in total to race. So this is the first official event where their temple racing track will host 14 different riders from all over Nepal to race for one title. And the winner of this championship series for open category, after participating in 5 of our championship races, we will promote them to the elite category. So the race is going to be on the next level. The competition is going to be on the next level. You can see the riders are getting tired. These guys really are really patient. With one rider that has come out, we are DT977MX championship series. Still on the way. Oh, 13 riders on the lead, on the start line. 13 riders on the start line. 13. There is one rider that has come out. This is cross. This is the game. Either you work for it, or you face it. And that is what is happening here with us. Racing a new type of sport here in Nepal. And their temple brings it to you in a way that nobody's ever seen. To you, their temple 977 on YouTube. So we are gonna wait 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes for the riders, for the rider that has come out. After that, if he doesn't come back in 3 minutes, we're gonna start the race. 13 riders. 13 riders in the start line. Being DT977MX. We have rider number 151, Anuprana, rider number 36, Vivek Desi, rider number 555, Vishal Adhikari, rider number 29, Suraj Dhimire, rider number 333, Nimesh Thakuri, rider number 999, Anmol Sapkota, rider number 909, rider number 67, Vishal Sma, rider number 07, Susan Kamagar, rider number Prabhat Bosel, rider number 666, Manish Tama, rider number 99, Dilip Rai, rider number 93, Manoj Pudasaini, and rider number 94, Anjal Kali. So many talented riders from all over Nepal in one spot. You can see the riders are really waiting. They are praying. They are convincing their minds. There's 25 laps of racing. It's not a joke. 25 laps of racing with us, plus the other riders that are here who's practiced together, who's put in the work together. This is going to be a new competition. This is going to be a new level of racing. happening here at their temple. DT977MX Championship Series 2024. It is happening here live at their temple. We're waiting for the flag to drop. So we are waiting for the flags to drop. 13 riders in the start line. 25 laps of racing. One to win the race. Such a good sport, such a beautiful sport. Motocross it is. 25 laps of racing is basically going to be 22 to 25 minutes of racing. 25 laps. So you can see the finish line and the start line. We are going to start the race in a few minutes. If you guys want to understand the track better, on the right side of the track, which you are seeing right now, is the point that we start. The first corner is the left one, then there comes the tabletop, there comes rhythm, the small jump, left corner, another left corner with a small jump, another right corner, hoops, left corner, finish line, tabletop, right corner, and then the last corner. So this race, when they go through all these obstacles, it counts as one lap. So in all total, they will have to go through 25 laps. That basically means 25 times they will have to go through all the obstacles that we put for them. This is motocross. This is DT977MX Championship Series. And after the race, we have an exclusive stunt show from Hidden Action, where Robin Shrestha and Biker Surajda is going to give us an exclusive stunt show. Plus, we have an international DJ that will be playing with us here, named as DJ Kuna, all the way from Armenia. So we'll be waiting for everyone to get the party started, to get the race started, to get everything that is happening to a whole new level. The sound is being tested. Like we talked about DJ Kuna performing live after. She's actually setting up the stage right now. She's really gonna add a flair to this event. 13 riders still waiting. Everybody impatient. Everybody's waiting for the race to be done with. Everybody's waiting. You can see it in their faces. You can see it in their body language. You can see it in the way they're just holding up their bikes. They're looking back, waiting for all the riders to come in. It's about time we should start the race, where 30-second board is going to be held up before then the 50 is going to come up and the green flag drops. The rain starts. So this event is sponsored by Mac Lubricant, Crossfire, Raised Tires. You can see the drone shot, the aerial view of the track. Our track is 800 meters long with different tabletops, rhythms, corners, sharp corners, whoops. And this race is going to be a different thing. The first time we are letting 13 riders race at once in our official event. Things couldn't get any exciting than this. This is going to be on a new level. You can see the engines are getting revved up. The riders are getting pumped up. Still a little bit of patience is what is required to the riders, because it's a mental game in the end of the day. The preparation time, the maintenance time, the tuning time has already happened before, because these guys put in so much effort towards this sport. We would love to give them a chance to come back, and if the rider is not ready by the time, we'll have to start the race. 13 riders still waiting in the front line. Their temple is located in Dulikhel from Kathmandu. Dulikhel Nagarpalika, rich with beauty, a lot of temples, a lot of history in it. And this track that we are currently is Dulikhel as well. We call this place Basing Plan. And here started. Even waiting for the race to get started. Everybody is waiting for the flag to drop. The excitement head in the faces, you can see it clearly. From the information gotten, there's gonna be more minutes that gonna be allowed to the riders. After that, the race is gonna be started. So we are still waiting. You can see the audiences. Everybody is really waiting on the race to be started. Excitement in the faces is clearly seen. 14 different riders if the guy that just came out is gonna go back in the track and actually continue his racing. You can see the ambience is really getting heated up. And after this event, after this race one, we are probably gonna have the music started. So we are waiting. You can hear the engines raving in the pit. So that is a good sign. That is a good news for the riders. Few more minutes, then the 25 minutes of racing is gonna take place. 25 laps of racing is gonna happen between 14 different riders from all over Nepal. The front line is, and there comes, we have a good news. The rider that just got out has entered the track. The rider has entered the track. So the race is about to start in few minutes. We wish all the riders a very good luck. The marshals are getting ready. The finish line is looking good. If you ask the texture of the track, it's looking fine. It's never gotten better than this. So the riders are here as follows. Rider number 151, Anup Rana. Rider number 36, Vivek Casey. Rider number 555, Nishal Adhikari. Rider number 29, Suraj Gimire. Rider number 333, Nimesh Thakuri. Rider number 999, Anmol Sapkota. Rider number 909, Prajol Adhikari. Rider number 67, Vishal Tamang. Rider number 07, Sujan Thapa Mogar. Rider number 238, Prabhat Bosel. Rider number 666, Manish Tamang. Rider number 99, Dilip Rai. rider number 93, Manoj Pudasaini, and rider number 94, Anjal Kale. 14 riders from all over Nepal are here with us. Race 1 of DT977MX Championship Series. Let's see who brings the win home. 14 riders, 25 laps of racing, one guy to win. Motocross is beautiful. Motocross is amazing. The feeling that the riders get, the feelings that when we watch it, that when we get it, it's something that is not replaceable. It's something that comes out of passion. It's something that comes out of a movie. And it's something that makes everything feel so much better. The love for two wheels, the love for motocross, the love for dirt bikes, and that is what has brought all these riders together and all the viewers together. The green flags are getting waved. 14 riders from all over Nepal here with us. DT977MX Championship Series. The green flag is being waved. The race is about to start. The 30-second board has gone up. Flag is about to get down. You can hear the engines. You can hear everything that is happening inside the track. 14 riders, 25 laps. This is history in the making. Their Temple DT977MX Championship Series starts right here, right now. Let's see who gets the whole shot. There comes Dilip, Prabhat, Anmol from the inside. Then Anmol, Dilip. Dilip had just hit the first tabletop. He is on the lead. The first rhythm, Anmol Sapkota, Prabhat Bosel, Bisal Tamang. And the crash has occurred. This is motocross. It is going to be a little dusty. It is going to be full of adventure. The crash is going to happen. But this is the beauty of the game. This is what is going to happen. You can see the replay. These guys just crashed with each other. But no worries, because why? Motocross is this. This is the sport. You can see Dilip Raz leading on the second last corner. What a beautiful hole shot from Dilip Raz. There comes. All the riders have put in so much work for this day. Dilip Raz, such a good performance. On the lead, Anmol Sapkota, second, following Dilip Raz. The tabletops, they're flying. Prabhat Bosel on third position. Bisal Tamang on the fourth. Monu on the fifth. Let's see, these guys are flying across all the obstacles. Let's see where the race is going to take us. This is such a beautiful race that is happening here at their Temple DT977MX Championship. Let's see who's going to take the title home. The Whoops are really challenging all the riders that are here. Tokuri, that just crossed the tabletop. The inside line, the outside line, the tabletops, the corners, anything that is there. These guys have practiced each and every corners and jumps of this track. Dilip Raz still leading, followed by 999 Anmol Sapkota. Let's see how long these guys can hold it. 25 laps of racing. Not a joke. This is lap 2. Prabhat Bosel still on the third. Bisal Tamang on the fourth. Monos on the fifth. Followed by Susan Thapamagar. You can see Prabhat Bosel, Blue Fly Jersey, Motomaniac Prabhat, all the way from Beni, representing Team Dirt Temple, is in the third position as for now. You can see the flags are being waved. The hoops, the first guy is still Dilip, the second guy is still Anmol, the third guy is still Prabhat. You can see Manish Dong, the official rider of Dirt Temple, rider number 666. Dilip Raz, Team Hidden Action, Dirt Temple, leading DT977MX Championship Series, race 1 open category, where we had 14 riders racing. The crash has occurred. Rider number 93, Manoj Pudasaini, had just crashed. But this is the beauty of the game. Let's see where the race will take us. Open category, 14 riders from all part of Nepal still racing. The first guy is still Dilip Raj. The second guy is still Anmol. The third guy is still Prabhat. The fourth is still Bisal. Let's see how long these guys are going to take it. 25 laps of total. "22 laps still remaining. A crash had just occurred here. A crash had just occurred after the whoops. It is all good. It is safe. Dilip Raj going on a speed, going the pace, having a controlled bike. There comes Vivek Casey from the outside line. A competition between two guys. A good overtake from Vivek Casey to Manoj Pudasaini. Tabletops, corners, jumps, rhythms, whatever you ask, these guys have it all for you. The jumps are looking good. The finish line is looking good. Look at Thakuri. This is Thakuri Vlogs. Nimesh Thakuri, rider number 333, going inside. The hoops are really going to be challenging. There, the crash has just occurred. Rider number 7 has collided with Nimesh Thakuri Malla, who was trying to cut inside. Racing is unpredictable. You ask me anything about any other sport, there is certain level of predictability in every form of sport. But when it comes to racing, when it comes to motocross, the predictability that we have is basically very thin to zero. The second guy is still on Molsapkota. Dilip Raj leading, hitting the outside line, inside line, almost getting to the overlap point. Wow, such a beautiful performance from Dilip Raj. Calm, controlled, collective, and throttle on. Manoj Pudasaini cutting inside. Vivek Khatri hitting the tabletop. Wow, look at this guy just going and pushing. Thakuri Vlogs hitting the tabletop. Followed by our very own. There comes Dilip Raj again. Wow, this is the first guy. Overlap, almost to the point. Overlap, Dilip Raj. What a beautiful performance. Rider number 99, leading 25 laps of racing. Manoj Pudasaini is almost getting overlapped by 99. A race between Vivek Casey and Manoj Pudasaini is happening. And there comes Dilip Raj from the back. This is Vivek Casey hitting the whoops, sailing in the corners. You can see Thakuri going for the first tabletop. A crash that just happened again at the final corner. You can see these guys are really pushing the limits. You talk about bikes, you talk about track. The more you push it, the more it is going to trouble you. The more you try to go fast, the more you have to push through. And thank you, Red Bull, for being our energy partner. There comes Suraj Ghimire going all the way from outside. Dilip Raj is going on an overlap to Manu Pudasaini. Dilip Raj has just, wow, what a beautiful inside line. Cut in. Dilip Raj, what a beautiful performance. There comes Anmol Sapkota. Manoj Pudasaini just got overlapped by Dilip Raj. The hoops are changing. The track is changing. The soils are changing. The rut lines are forming. The jumps are changing. The bike is getting worked on. This is on a new level. The riders are really pushing. Rider number 555, Nisal Adhikari hitting the outside line. This is rider number 151, Anup Rana, all the way from Palpa. So when I tell you guys, we have riders from all over Nepal that has come here to participate with us in one venue. We call it Dirt Temple. We call it DT977MX Championship Series, where we have all the riders from all over Nepal coming to one place here with us to race, where one rider is going to go out. A crash has just happened. Let's see who it is. Wow, such a beautiful race. Unpredictability, you talk about it. Overtakes, you talk about it. Technicals, you talk about it. Flags, you talk about it. risks, you talk about it. But then these guys still are here pushing all the limits that there is. Hats off to all the riders. Sad for Nimesh Thakuri, the bike has stopped. I hope it's just a technical failure. Let's see what happens. Oh, Thakuri is out of the race. Thakuri is out of the race. Thakuri is out of the race. But then the rest of the 13 riders are still going. The bike gave up. You can see the frustration in Thakuri's face. Few disappointments, but good performance, Thakuri, who was able to secure first position in yesterday's qualifying race. There comes Prabhat Bosel going from the midline. The pace is getting slow. The track is being changed. This race is different. So many unpredictability, so many riders, so many different personalities, but yet in one track, Dirt Temple at DT977MX Championship Series 2024, happening from January to April. We will have a final for the Championship Series on April. Anmol Sapkota, Dilip Raz, still winning. Wow, this guy has really been able to perform and put in the work today. What a beautiful performance. One of the newest riders who represented Team Dirt Temple on his on-road racing history. And this guy is here with us at Dirt Temple. Wow. Dilip Raz, an on-road racer who wanted to give off-road racing a chance, who came to the track with his bike and actually trained for a few weeks. And this is the result that he is bringing in. This shows how talented of riders these guys are. Dilip Raz, rider number 99, the first tabletop. Wow. Such a beautiful performance. Anmol Sapkota following, but it's overlapped, I think. You can see all the companies that are here with us. Dilip Raz, there's no words that can actually describe your performance that you are giving today. So smooth with the lines, so smooth with the corners, so smooth with the jump. There's two riders that has already been out because of the technical failure. Dilip Raz still leading, followed by Anmol Sapkota. Let's see who's on the third. Last corner, Dilip Raz. Wow, beautiful performance by Dilip Raz, who switched from on-road racing to off-road racing. And this is the performance this guy is actually putting out here at Dirt Temple, still followed by Anmol Sapkota. But then, it's racing. It's motocross. We still have a lot more laps to go. We have 15 more laps to go. Down with the 10, 15 more to go. Let's see what the result is going to be like. 15 laps of racing, let's see what it's going to be like. You can see in the back, Anjal Kale got a technical failure. Nimesh Thakuri got a technical failure. 14 more laps. Dilip Raz still leading. Anmol Sapkota fighting for the chase. Let's see. One healthy competition between these guys. There comes 151 Anupranav all the way from Palpa, cutting inside. There is one guy coming out from the outside. Crazy race lines, healthy competitions, crazy technical. A crash had just occurred on the finish line. A crash had just occurred in the finish line. This is the beauty of the sport. As risky as it is as much beautiful like that. The texture is looking so good. The riders really need to be safe. Let's see Dilip Raz pushing through the corners, pushing through the whoops, right corners, left corners. You give him whoops, you give him jumps, anything a good rider is supposed to be like. My boy has it today. Dilip Raz, amazing performance, a name to remember. First ever dirt race in his racing history, and this guy is leading. But let's see, what a beautiful inside line. Let's see who's gonna come to the top. 13 more laps to go. Manoj Pudasaini and the rhythm. You can see the arms are getting pumped up. You can see the riders are getting fatigued. 13 laps of racing. We're done with 12. This is the first time these guys have raced 25 laps in a row, where we are actually challenging this guy's skills. We are challenging this guy's stamina. We are challenging this guy's mental. Let's see who's going to bring the title home. Dilip Raz, smooth with it. Left corner before the finish line. What a smooth performance. Smooth sailor. Dilip Raz, a name to remember from today's race. DT977MX Championship. Almost double overlapping riders. What a beautiful performance. And you can see all the ride marshals inside the track helping clear out the track. 11 more laps to go. 12 more laps to go. Double overlap from Dilip Raz to Manoj Pudasaini. You talk about pace, you talk about speed, you talk about smoothness, you talk about mental calmness. I give it to you. Dilip Raz is the guy as for now. Such a beautiful performance. You can see in the replay. Calm, collective, throttle. The push is good. 11 more laps. Bisal Tamang in the frame all the way from Furping on the first tabletop. There comes Manu Pudasaini, who probably just got double overlap. Man, the track is really putting these guys under pressure. The more these guys ride, the more rut lines are forming. The more these guys are riding and racing with each other, the more the track is changing. What a beautiful sport. The track is changing every single lap you come in. The soil texture is really being different. Dilip Raz leading, Anmol Sapkota second, Prabhat Bosel third, Susan Thapa Mogar fourth, Anup Rana fifth, Prajwal Adhikari sixth. Healthy competition happening here at their temple. 14 of the riders, where few of the riders had to exit the race due to technical failure. 10 more laps to go. Dilip Raz still leading. Dilip Raz still leading. 10 more laps to go. Here with us at their temple, DT977MX Championship Series, Race 1, Open category. We would like to thank all the marshals for making this race as smooth as possible. Here comes open category. First position still Dilip. Second position still Anmol. Third position still Prabhat. Consistent racing, consistent lines. The battle between first and second is on a next level. Dilip Raz, Anmol Sapkota on the whoops. The rider in front is probably getting overlapped. 9 more laps to go. Their temple, DT977MX Championship Series, here happening at their temple. A crash has just occurred inside the track. You can see all the people that are enjoying. Manish Dong, 666, the official rider of their temple, just crashed. This is the beauty of the game. It doesn't matter how much time, effort, and everything that you put on before the race. If you do not perform during the race, that's a tricky thing. Whether it be inside line, whether it be outside line, whether it be midline, our riders have really trained for it. The guy in front of Dilip is supposed to get a blue flag. The competition that is happening between Anmol Sapkota and Dilip Raz is next level. Such a healthy competition. There comes Anmol Sapkota, Dilip Raz. Wow, look at the inside line. Outside line has just been what a beautiful inside line by Anmol in the first corner. Outside line is far faster. The technical, the body positioning, the foot positioning, the throttle control. On the lead, we have who it is, Anmol Sapkota. What just happened to Dilip Raz? Wow. Anmol Sabkota is leading the race. Rider number 999, Anmol Sabkota, Dilip Raz, mind-blowing performance. A press. No, that's a rider stuck in the last corner of the track. It happens in the game of motocross. So much uncertainty. The level of uncertainty that our sport has is on the next level. This guy is gapping everyone. Anmol Sabkota. Rider number 151, open category, Anuprana. Wow. Dilip Raz. This is on the next level. 6 more laps to go. Let's see who's gonna bring it home. Blue flag. When a rider is way faster that is coming from the back, or you are getting overlapped, a rider is getting overlapped, the rider who is getting overlapped is basically given a blue flag. Our head marshal, Sandeep Banju, has just given blue flag to the riders that has been blocking the riders who are fast. Anuprana all the way from Palpa, 151. Finish line is looking good. The crowd is looking good. You can really see all the way from Palpa, Anuprana, 151. Right corner, midline, a slow line on the hoops entry, but he's doing it good. You can see the lap boards that are being held. Few more laps to go. The track is really looking good. The rut lines are really forming. 5 more laps to go. Let's see who's gonna bring the title home. Wow, this is on the next level. You talk about inside line, you talk about the outside line, you talk about the ruts forming, you talk about the jumps. Our riders have it all for you. Mind-blowing performance to all the riders that are here racing with us. Such a beautiful sportsmanship, such a disciplined riders, such a good sport. It is delivered to you by Dirt Temple, brought to you by Dirt Temple. DT977MX Championship. We can see Anuprana is really hitting a slow line where his flow is really getting bad. When the riders are actually going to the inside line, going through the mid line, they are basically on a slower line. When the riders are on a free-flowing line, they have the chance to go fast. 4 more laps to go. What a beautiful save from Anmol after the whoops. What a beautiful save. Anmol Sabkota really pushing the limit of his bike, really pushing the physical limits. Such an incredible performance. Anmol Sabkota, rider number 999. Training work, he's put in. Discipline-wise, he's good. Inside line, he's learning. The technicals evolving. Anmol Sabkota, Dilip Raz, Prabhat Bosel, rider number 99 in the red jersey, Fast House, Dilip Raz. If I have to tell something about this guy, he came from on-road racing. He used to race on Yamaha R15 before he came to dirt. Because he's understood the lines, he's understood the throttle control, he's understood the racing etiquette. That has really helped this guy to lead this race so far. Such a mind-blowing performance by Dilip Raz. The race is still going on tough. 3 more laps to go. Let's see who's gonna take it home. And after this, we are gonna have the elite race, where it is gonna be more electrifying, where it is gonna be more speed, where it's gonna be more competition. We had 14 riders racing in this one. We'll only have 8 riders in the elite, but the 8 will be the finest that Nepal has ever seen till today. Few of our riders that will be part of our second race are injured right now. We'd like to remember the name of Rajkumar Karki, 46, who crashed in Pokhara and is not part of this championship series because of the injury. And we'd like to remember our official rider, Manish Gurung, who couldn't take part in this race because of the injury as well. The sport of motocross, injuries are prone. You are risking everything, but it's all good. Before the finish line, rider number 29, Suraj Ghimire, stuck with his bike, pushing the bike. Let's see. Technically challenging all the riders. Inside line, outside line. I tell you again, these guys are giving it all. The competition, the speed chase, the flow, the rut lines, the texture. Pravat, Dilip. Dilip is on a good lead. Dilip Raz. What a beautiful performance. Last lap to go. Last lap to go. This part of our track, whoops, is basically the toughest part. This is the last lap of 25 laps of racing. Let's see who it is that is gonna bring the win home. Last lap of our open category. Last lap of our open category. Let's see what happens. Last lap. There comes all the riders. Wow, Anmol Sapkota from the outside line. Wow, such a beautiful line that he chose. Dilip Raz, mind-blowing performance, overtaking so many riders. Last lap of the race. Let's see who's gonna take it home. Who is it gonna be? Dilip Raz. For now, it is. What a mind-blowing performance, my brother. Dilip Raz. The first position holder of today's race. Dilip Raz. A sport full of emotion, a sport full of beauty, a sport full of love, a sport full of beauty and respect. Hats off to all the riders that has been able to ride with us here, with us in our race day one. Thank you so much for mind-blowing performance and giving us a beautiful show. 14 of the newest riders that the temple has seen has given us a performance of a lifetime. Amazing performance to each and every one of you. We will announce the winners in a bit, but for now, Dilip Raz is the winner of this race. Wow, this race that we just witnessed, open category racing, 14 riders. This guy's really put on a show. Such a mind-blowing performance. Let's see if you replace your finish line. You can see this guy winning easy. Dilip Rai, rider number 99. Such a beautiful sport. DT977MX Championship Series. Prabhat Bosel. You can see all the marshals there. And just before this, we were talking about Rajkumar Karki, 46. Prabhat Bosel, one of our official riders. There is a head marshal that is on the bike with him, trying to come out, handling the crowd. You can see all the riders that are here. After this, we are going to go for the elite category. This is Rizan Khadki, rider number 08, walking in outside the pit lane. Their temple official rider, Rizan Khadki. So now you can see the highlights of the race where these guys crashed. They came back up. Look how hard it is to be a rider. When you crash, getting up your bike is a physical fitness. It's a physical work. It's a physical effort. Open race winner is Anmol Sapkota 999, and we'll come back to this. You can see the highlights, the replays. This is rider number 666, Manis Tamang, our official riders. And these guys really went through it all. You talk about whoops, you talk about the jumps, you talk about the corners. Some of these guys have basically practiced with us only for 2 weeks. But because it's a proper infrastructure, it's a proper track, and we have people as a team, and we have a good community as a motocross community, these guys have really shown with proper guidance, with proper track and proper infrastructure and a platform to provide, these guys will definitely bring in the results, not just here in Nepal. Some of these guys are really talented to the point they can go international and take the win home. But for today's winner, Open Race Category 1, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you. And to all the 14 riders, we are very thankful. Wow, you can see the crashes, you can see how tough it is to get the race completed. It is on a new level. For me personally, the best performance of today's race was Anmol Sapkota and Dilip Raz. Two riders who came in just few weeks before the race. Why? Because they wanted to be part of the tempo, to be part of racing. And these guys really showed it. With consistent practice, it is gonna be proper good. And for any updates regarding the race, we would like all of you to follow _DIRTTEMPLE on Instagram. On YouTube, we are going live on Dirt Temple 977. And we will come back to you in a bit, bringing you the elite race.
Survive. Had to lose it all to